Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Last episode we got our that stuff, and I have just finished the last little couple parts here. Added 2 chemical reactors, one at the end of this to finish this chain. Originally I was going to do it up to that, and then I decided to go all the way to there. So that is that final chain. Now, I don't have it hooked up to the last bit, and one of the things I didn't realize when I was putting this together was that these 2 last things on the chain at the end require IV. I didn't notice that. All the times I looked at this, I was just too busy looking at this. I never saw that it was IV. So yeah, the very end of that chain requires IV. The end of that chain requires IV as well. But yeah, there we go. There is that. Now I'm probably going to do ender conduits. Just because I don't really want to fill, like if I do the hastaloy or whatever, we don't have to do hastaloy, but if I did like those, that they can hold like so much fluid in the pipes, and I really just don't want to have to waste, like I don't want 40 buckets in each. Obviously I can do something smaller, but I don't really want it to be bottlenecked. If I do like tiny fluid pipes that only do like half a bucket, then like this thing is getting bottlenecked. So yeah, the faster you want it to go, the more they can hold in the pipe. So I've gone ahead and just decided to do ender fluid conduits. Now I'm just noticing that if you mouse over them, they show fluid in them, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so that is just, I filled that one up over here, this side, and then obviously this is turned off for that. I ended up moving the input hatch, or output hatch, sorry, for the diluted sulfuric acid, that last bit, just to clean up the cabling a little bit. I think that, yeah, I'll leave that. I don't really love that I had to do this with the things. I just miscalculated when I originally started building everything off that I needed IV. All right, but that is that. Are those done now? Yep, there we go, cool. So let's do this. Now these ender conduits in this version are so funny, like, why is it connecting to literally everything? I just find that's like so funny. Like, do you really have to connect to everything? Also, you noticed I don't have to hit extract, turn extract on or whatever, because apparently it just auto outputs into the ender conduits. I'm still not used to this interface, but I think I could probably just craft up the wrench or whatever to do this, but it's like, why is it connecting to these cables and everything? All right, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, so I do have it active, but like I said, it automatically outputs into there. So there we go. We got our 16 buckets. That should turn off when this has filled back up again. There we go. Dio whatever. And that is on this side. Now, we do have the output there. We do get phenyl back, which, again, it's like, I don't know what, I mean, I guess I can throw a thing on it to send it back into the thing, but it's going to be full because I have a dedicated machine. Like, I don't know if it's, I mean, I could, you know, like feed it back into it. I don't remember which process even uses it. Oh, it's this one. I could feed it back, but then it's like, yeah, cabling and all sorts of craziness. Um, yeah, see, it uses 2 buckets. I only get 1 back, so like I just find like, it's kind of annoying. Although I do need to, I just noticed that I only have the 1 hatch. If I turn this on, it may put, I don't want it to put the fennel in there and then void the other bit. So I'm going to temporarily do an output hatch for the fennel, and then I will set the filters, which is amazing. I think I've said that a few times now. It is so cool that you can lock the output hatches. That's amazing. It makes these multi-block chemical reactors just so much easier to deal with. Okay, well, I think that's it. Are we there? Is this it? I need a 1. Circuit of 1, and then we have fully automated PBI. Now, obviously, I'm not quite ready to fill an entire tank of this yet. We will eventually, but I don't have enough chrome for this. I don't even have it outputting chrome. I only have about 100 and something chrome left, so I need to go throw that down on a chromite vein. I mean, we do have, you know, 4 stacks of chromium stuff there and there. And then I have 4 stacks of this. I mean, we do actually have quite a bit of room. Yep, see, that's what I was worried about. Why we did it that way. Let's just set the thing. Nope. There we go. Yay. Do I want to set the thing? You know what? I will throw a... Oh, shoot. I'm just noticing the way I've done this. I have no way I can get to that. Whoops. I guess we'll just do... I'll have to move. I mean, I guess I could technically do the AE conduit. I could technically do the ME conduit. Is it a dense version too? I didn't know that. So I can get by these. Maybe I will do that. I don't have a recipe for this. Let me craft that up. Let me craft the P2P up. Let me get a tank. And then we'll get this running for a bit. And just finishing up. I got the tank built. I realized though. Really? Really? It's because I have a slime handle. I really should get rid of that now, but there we go. I just needed to expand that to there. All right, so there is our PBI tank. Ironically, too, I think that was actually the last tank. Technically, I don't I'm not using channels like I don't have channels on every single one of these because I'm prepared for them, but I don't actually, I'm not actually using them at the moment. Some of them I don't even have another tank on it to do that. Most of that is just set up to do that, so. I felt like that was more than 6 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess not. It felt like more. Yeah. So that is technically like until if I do something different with the channels, which I might do that. I kind of want to just keep expanding this, to be honest, because it is just so ridiculous. I love it. Okay, so enough talking about that. Let's go here, and I do need to fix this really quick, so we'll do that. Now, I do have these ME conduits, so figured we'll go probably this way. If I want to connect that, there is the fennel. That. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure these don't attach. Yeah, should I try that? Maybe I should have tried that. Also, I don't have a... I've never crafted up a crescent hammer, have I? No, wait. That's not a thing in this pack. Of course not. The wrench. Got a wrench. That's right. Because of course it's, you know, annoying to make. I'm pretty sure I don't have a recipe for electrical gear. Yeah, I don't. Alright. Here, let's just... Oh. I thought that was going to break both of them. I was so worried because I thought that was going to break both of them. Yeah. Alright, so you can't place this here. It doesn't connect to those, unfortunately, which is one of the reasons I actually don't like the things, because you can't connect them to interfaces or anything like that, so it kind of annoys me. So you kind of have to do that. No. Disabled. Alright, that's fine. And I guess we just do it on the other side as well. Like I said, I really haven't used these at all. I do want to turn off though. Does that look silly? That does kind of look a bit silly without the other bit on it, but oh well. And I really don't like... I am just not a fan of these cables. I know a lot of people like, oh, do these cables. Oh, and then, because why wouldn't it attach to a wall? Oh, 1.7. Sometimes I'm not a fan. Alright, so yeah, there we go. I really don't like how that looks, but we'll leave it, I guess. Man, I really don't like how that looks. Maybe if I had that connected again. That looks a little better, I think. That just looks so funny. I don't know. I'll leave it. But there we go. It is connected to that. The other option would have been moving this stuff around, but I didn't feel like doing that. Okay, so I just need to... Did I get it connected? No, I need to link that, right? I'm getting... Yeah. No, we have to do that one to the one over by the tank. That's what I was meant to do. There we go. That it should output the stuff into it. I didn't... There it goes. Alright. It worked. We got PBI in there. Alright. Now, I'll save this one. I don't know where I'm going to send it to, but it's ready to be produced. So, we just turn this thing on. I guess I should just... There's no reason to not just use up all the chromium that I've produced. Might as well just send it through. I'm not inserting any more at the moment, but there's no reason not to go through all this and produce that. You do get 9 buckets of this talic acid from 1 dust. So, you know, the chromium gets turned into... Yeah, 2 chromium down to 1 of this. So, 1 chromium gets 9 of that. So technically 1 chromium... What did I say? Yeah, like 2 chromium get 9 buckets of that stuff. I mean, it's pretty... Not that bad when you look at it that way. But, alright, so I guess we'll just turn this on. We need a detector and a thing. I did forget to craft that, unfortunately. Cover. Yeah, cover is easier. You can see both of them. And then we will just do the usual. 8 buckets. I am gonna turn that off. Also, this does use... If all this stuff is running, this is gonna be using almost one whole LUV thing of power. So it's a little expensive to have everything running, but we're good. I just wanted to double check that this is indeed working. We are pushing our power to the limit with everything that we have running, for sure. I mean, we're producing a decent amount, but not when you start running multiple machines at IV. But, alright, there we go. There is TBI 100% automated. Right? Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's 100% automated. There isn't anything that I didn't automate. We got it all going. Alright, cool. So there it's turned off. Alright, well, I'll just let that run, and if we start running low on power, which we actually might, to be honest, that's almost, yeah, we're definitely dropping there. Maybe time to expand our battery, actually. I just sent a whole ton of lapis. And we have 3,000 lapis, so that we can get a lot of lapitrons with that. I mean, I prefer not being capped, because that way we're not wasting power. Not that we're really wasting it, but, I mean, technically we're just burning power for not, but... Okay, I'll keep an eye on that, and we'll let the PBI run for a while. I guess there are a couple places I can actually use it. Like, we could fill this up, because we do use it there. But we're also going to need it in assemblers and all sorts. So let me think about what we want to do with this. Because if we want to do the advanced SMDs, these are EV. All right, so they are EV. They do take, you know, they're not fast, but not horrible. Maybe time to build another processing array for more assembler numbers and fluids, I think. I never did get around to fully automating silicon rubber either. I just noticed it. I remember I have a thing there for it, but I never ended up filling a tank of it. Is that what I want to do? I should put signs on this too. For like laser. I totally forgot what was in this one. Okay, I have gone ahead and we've crafted up another processing array. I did run into an issue, and that is the Lapotron dust. Now, we have the Lapotron dust. We usually do it in the mixer. Ingerium, Lapis, Circuit of 2, no problem. But since I have changed the mixer to include water, so we could do the fluic stuff, because the fluix requires water in its recipe. We now have a clashing recipe, and that is the lapis dust. It is using the water with a 2 in the lapis dust to create IC2 coolant. So I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do about that. I'm thinking either we'll probably do the fluix maybe in its own mixer, or we will do the Lapotron. This Lapotron dust, though, is not exactly the fastest recipe in the world. So, and you need so much of it. Like, you need 30 of these to do one of those. So, if you think about it, one Lapotron crystal is a minute in an HV. So, it's not the fastest if you're doing 8. The processing array requires the Lapotronic energy over is the issue. So I'm going to have to sort that out. There is a few things I need to sort out. So that is one. I want to get my radon sorted out as well. Nether quartz, I'm running low on nether quartz. I need to go to the nether with the miner. I need sphalerite. This is all the stuff that's just kind of popped up that we're going to need. We need sphalerite for indium, and we also need it for zinc. And we need the zinc for the PBI. It's in there somewhere. I don't remember where it is. Yeah, the diamendobenzene or whatever. I went through all our zinc, crafting up all the zinc dust. Went through all of it. I haven't used all the ingots. I'm just leaving that. Also, it is big thunderstorms by me. I don't know if you can hear it over the thing, but lots of thunder. But anyway, here is this. I probably should have done bigger input buses, but I'm a little short on chrome. All right, chromite, that's another thing I need to do. So I'm probably just going to let the world run for a little while over a couple of veins. Sphalerite, and hopefully I can get nether quartz and sphalerite kind of, hopefully they're near each other. I don't remember where the layouts are in the nether though. But yeah, I go through a lot of that with the cables. All the cables that we are crafting up, we're going through a lot of that. See, we're crafting up 14. This is the reason I don't really want to switch this stuff, because we use it so much crafting up all our things. I mean, I could do a mixer. Maybe in is there. Yeah. Oh, that's all the dyes, of course, yeah. I mean, there are some stuff in here, but it's like, do I really need... Is there anything I really need to, other than the fluix, dust, and crystals, is there anything I really need in a big multi-block mixer? I mean, what, concrete? No. Compost? Clay? Grout? Growth medium we're going to have to in the end, but not right now. Rhodium filter. Is that part of the platinum line? I don't know if I've ever done rhodium. Even in the first season. I think I just replicated. Alright, so there really isn't a whole lot of stuff that needs water. Maybe I will just move that out. I just kind of convinced myself of doing that. Alright, but anyway, I am doing something else here. We are setting this up. Now, I really need to go through all my... You know what? I'm just gonna do the one for now. I probably am going to rearrange a lot of this stuff. I don't know though. Interface. Problem is I'm talking. I should have gotten some of this stuff all crafted up. Because I want to do the multi-block. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the dense cable there, but I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, I'll have to kind of decide what I want. I totally needed a second interface as well. I need to figure out the numbers, all the assembler numbers, and the different fluids. Like this one has, you know, our polyethylene and silicon rubber. So that does a lot of these, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, not all these require polyethylene, so that's kind of why I'm like, maybe I can, instead of having so many, like these just require a 4, and a lot of these don't even require that. So I really need to sort this stuff out before I start, you know, building more and more. Because I do want the IV assembler, but I don't have, like, trying to throw an IV assembler here so far away from that is just going to be a pain. So that's kind of why I'm like, maybe I can switch it to this one and then sort out the different fluids we put in, but that's just going to take me some time to do that. All right, but then I think I just need the one. We'll do that. And then don't need that there. I put my thing. So we want the input over here. We also added more elevators underneath here. How much of this do we have? We've had the world running for a little while. We ran out of zinc though, so that is, you know, 500 something buckets of the stuff, but we ran out of zinc, so it's not running anymore. Pretty sure we have enough channels over here, right, on the side. Not many, actually. Yeah, some of these just take up, I mean, that's, look at all the channels right there. This is 15 channels between these two. And then we're adding more. All right, there's the PBI. We will throw these recipes in there. Require a 6. I will, let me, yeah, we need to upgrade. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. At least that one. It's because I'm running low on Chrome-ish. I turned all the Chrome into PBI. But yeah, I think that is most of that stuff. I don't have it fully automated, every little thing. A lot of that is just going to have to do recipes for it. But I am going to have to switch over the recipes that I do use to use the SMDs now. Let's see. I don't remember. I don't use these nanos anymore at all, actually. I can get rid of those. I only use the quantum stuff now. The microprocessor, actually, we can probably... Oh, we can't. No. I was just thinking we could probably upgrade it to the SoC, but I'm pretty sure you need... Yeah. You can't use glowstone. You need at least... We don't have that yet. All right. So, basically, yeah, I think I'll just switch these. Oh, actually, these don't use the advanced ones. Is that what I'm reading? Is that... I guess that makes sense because these only require 2. All right, so the next one would be the integrated. Yeah, so we can see instead of 4 of those, we'll use 1 of each. I don't think... I wish you got more from it as well, though. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, you only get the 1. Again, there's the SOC. We don't have Naquata yet, but we will upgrade it when we get to it. And it won't use SMDs at all. But, alright. Can I do... I don't know if these require... No, it doesn't... I couldn't remember if it needed a higher tier. So I could probably just switch out all the circuits at this point. Although I don't want to completely change everything because I don't know... Oh, that was that one. I don't know if I have fully everything automated, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to need these circuits to... There it is. Craft up the stuff that I will need. But I am... We'll see. So, like if I want to do a quantum, we do have that. Vanadium gallium foil, SSG wire. All right, so well that is not too bad. Vanadium gallium I do have, but I don't have the foil. Right, I do have vanadium. Oh, no, I do not have the plate recipe yet. Now we do. Nothing some if cooking won't solve. Oh, nope. Switch those around. Right. I mean, it's got to be organized like that, right? I can't not have the foils all together, all the plates together, right? And then what was the last one? SSG wires. There. Well, we already have the SSG wire. So there we go. All right. So is that all that? I think we are good. We'll see. Now this will, moving forward, is going to make getting all the quantum mainframes that we're going to need for the assembly line much easier. It's just gonna drop the amount of resources by a ton. If we remember, I think I did like 11 before, and we required like 12,000 platinum. Now we only require 2,600. I mean, only. But yeah. So I mean, look at that, 3,600 SMDs. Is that the only SMD we need? No, we need those SMD and that one. All right. I mean, we have almost everything for it, though. There are a couple things that I need to sort out. I just used a ton of copper for that. We need some indium. We need this phosphorus stuff, which is a pain to get as well. But I think we are making some pretty good progress, actually. Everything is just coming together. I think I forgot to turn this on. Let's just double check this works, and then it will... Yeah, I need to... I definitely need to make that bigger. Actually, before we do this, let's just do that really quick. There we go. Like I said, I try to use the smallest hatches possible to save on materials. All right, there. Is that it? No. Oh, I didn't have it hooked up to power yet. No, don't turn on. I don't want that to turn on. I probably did something wrong. Take that out. I forgot to hook it up to power. All right. Anyway, we got it mostly working. I totally forgot to hook it up to power, and throw the assembler machine in there. Okay, I'll go do that, and then yeah, we'll get that going. Also, that just reminded me, I need to automate silicone rubber. I will do that in between episodes. But anyway, that's gonna be for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.